Hello, this is the Capstone project for Azure Machine Learning Nano Degree, and I have started my work with hyperparameters tuning using Hyperdrive. After importing all the necessary modules, I have configured my workspace and checked if my compute is created or not. If it's not created, I've created it on the go, but it is already created, and you can see it here as well. The compute is running. In the hyperdrive, I have used an early termination policy, which is banded policy. We have other option like biasing or grid sampling, but I have chosen banded policy for this run. And the parameters we have chosen at the choice are maximum iterations and inverse regularization. The train script is in our training directory, and the compute cluster we have created will be used as a cluster for this hyperdrive run. And the primary metrics will be accuracy. And our goal will be to maximize the accuracy on this dataset. After submitting the experiment, here is the run details. There is a 10 run complete, and the highest score is of accuracy is 0.783. As you can see, we have different parameters with respect to the accuracy, and we have multiple charts option like 3D scatter plot if we choose to use it, which give us a nice overview of with respect to our parameters we have chosen to check our accuracy. We could have used more parameters or different model, like I've used logistic regression for this, but we could have used something other to check it as well. And here is the detail of the best model, and the parameters which have been chosen as the best, and the model have been saved, registered in our workspace. Then I've started working with my AutoML. In AutoML, we have started with the same, checked our workspace, and then register dataset. By the way, the dataset has already been registered via TrainPy during hyperparameter configuration, and here we have converted it into data frame as well. And you can see the dataset have several features, and default payment for the next month is our target classification. The experiment will run for 25 minutes, and default payment next month will be our classification target. I have set here Onyx compatible model to true because I will be deploying my model in an Onyx format as well for the future working. And here we have the details of all the run. Voting ensemble is by far the best model, and with respect to hyperdrive config, it has outperformed the logistic regression there. And the second best is light LGBM. And here are the details for the best model, the metric names, all the recall score, precision score, accuracy, weighted accuracy. And as we can see here, we have some low score in the recall and precision score, which we need to improve if we work a little bit more in feature engineering. Now I've printed the detail of the model, the best fitted model, which you can see here with all the parameters. Which parameters? Next we have save our best one. And here is the detail of our best one. Now we'll check how many models we have in our model list. We have two models here. The reason we have two model here is that I have rerun the AutoML settings due to the fact that I have to deploy the model in an Onyx format. Now we have saved the scoring file and environment file so that we can create an inference configuration and deploy our model as an Azure container instance on web service. And as you can see that our model is running, and this is the swagger.json and scoring URL for our model, and it can be seen here as well that our model is healthy, and this is its swagger URL and REST endpoint API. Now I have chosen some data from my data frame, and yeah, they are taking the label as well to see how good my model is performing on this data set. I've converted it, imported the request to see the output of the model as well, and the response we have gotten is all zero. As per the model, there will be no defaults, but as per original labels, there will be some default. As you can see, we have the accuracy below 82%. So this is what we will see in the random positions. And here is the logs of our dataset. And this is the additional part I have done. I have added an Onyx model and deployed it as naming Saad Onyx models, which can be used in which will be compatible and will be used in other format as well. And at the last, I have deleted the service.